like I was saying, if your significant other deploys middle of the month, which never ever tell us exactly when they're going to be deploying, months only, okay? If they're going to be deploying towards the middle of the month, you can still join. Like if they're deploying middle of February and you wanted to join February's deployment pals, that's fine. But you have to commit to February. So you can't just pick it up when he deploys or she deploys. You need to participate for all of February. So you need to be there for the other person the whole time, even though he or she isn't gone yet. And that might be hard because you want to spend all of your time with them while they're still home. So what I would recommend doing, especially if they're still on leave and you could spend time with them, is maybe waiting and spending your time in the during deployment forum for the first couple of weeks while you're in that transition. Or maybe even asking me. Sometimes I will allow you to, because usually the general chat for Deployment Pals is for the people who are in Deployment Pals only. No exceptions. But sometimes I will make an exception and allow certain people in if they were going to be in Deployment Pals and they were unable to for certain reasons. So that might be an option. But if you want to spend the time with them and not worrying about, I don't want to get banned from exchanges because I really want to spend, that last little bit of time with him and not have to worry about rules and logging onto a website when I want to spend time with my loved one. Completely understandable. And this isn't just restricted to significant others. It can be for family members as well. I know that's not exactly clear in Deployment Pals, but we have had people who their son was deployed and they joined Deployment Pals. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Somebody who's deployed, you can join Deployment Pals. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I touched on earlier, people who have less than 250 posts or who have been a member for less than a month cannot join Deployment Pals. And the cutoff point for that is the cutoff date for when the questionnaire has to be sent in. So the day that the questionnaire has to be sent in is the day that you have to have been a member for a month. That would be the day that you would have had to be a member for a month, and also the day that you would have to have 250 posts or 25 posts in the last month. So that is the day. So if it was April 25th, then you'd have to have 250 posts by April 25th, 25 posts, and have 1 month membership. Simple as that. If you have any ideas about Deployment Pals, you can shoot me a PM. My name on SOS is Rainbow Brite. It's pretty easy. Rainbow space Brite. If you're confused about anything, if you have any questions, just send me a PM. It's pretty easy. Let's see, where are the rules? Oh, if you are going to be somewhere where you cannot contact your pal for any reason, vacation, if R&R comes up, um, anything like that, you need to let not only let your pal know, you need to let me know too. Failure to notify will result in a warning. You only receive one warning. After that, you get put on the blacklist. Blacklist is for all exchanges. If within the first 3 days your pal has not contacted you and you've tried to contact them, please let me know. If you do not contact your pal within the first 4 days of your thread being posted, I will add you to the list of people that cannot participate in exchanges, the blacklist. If you do not follow through with any exchange or PALS program, you will be put on the list of people who cannot participate in any exchange. So make sure when you sign up for something, you know that you will be able to take part and post regularly. Let's double check this. So yes, I believe that that is about it. Once again, if you have any questions, militarysos.com, www.militarysos.com, and my screen name is Rainbow Brite, RAINBOW space BRITE, and this is for the Deployment Pals program, under the Deployment Pals subforum in during deployment. So that should about cover everything.